This is the first campaign of Fables of Eyrde, Curse of AMITY Island. The first person to speak up among this group is a centurion.
Trace,
Yes, sir.
what happened? Where were you? Where's Greg?
About that. We investigated a lead at the Port Manor household, and while we were there, we found Camus tied up. He informed us he was abducted right after he left our conversation where he delivered the package earlier today. As soon as he left the premises, he got knocked out. Right after he said he saw Greg, as we were trying to escape the premises with our rescued subject, Mr. Camus, that's when we ran into what appeared to be Greg. And then I throw this down off my shoulders and like undo the blanket. And I just like slap this thing awake.
Greg.
Greg.
Yeah, like we don't. It's Greg, but not Greg, or maybe it was never Greg, or maybe this is who Greg is.
It was Greg until the illusion went away.
Right. We're not sure what's going on because this thing didn't talk, but it was illusioned to be Greg.
I think illused is the right.
Is that a word? Is that a verb, sir? Is illused a verb?
Illused.
I'm sorry. Anyway, once we killed it, the illusion wore off, and I saved it to give it a hit point so we could interrogate it to figure out what's going on.
Oh yeah. Also, there's been a lot of people living in the Port Prow mansion for a while.
Why has no
There's
one
like
checked
a
on
barracks with like sleeping room for 15 people. There was definitely like a captain's quarter and then a secret door and then another secret door that went to the roof, and we went up to the secret door to the roof. Oh, and there's a giant bird thing.
There's also a lot of dark magic happening over there.
Also treasure.
And I pull out the bag that has like the mementos in it. I'm like, yeah, the treasure.
That's the treasure.
Did you want to add to that?
I was gonna wait. I'm just gonna look.
You're letting
There's a drink on the table.
All of the children
There's a
tell
drink.
the
I don't take
story.
it. I'm gonna look at Veer and just kind of, as these are coming out, just like, what is she doing? Like, what's her vibe?
Oh yeah, how is she reacting
Yeah.
to the insane
Everyone
stories?
has a minor jolt to like, holy crap. Centurion heard everything you said. He turns to Veer.
Pardon me. We need to leave.
He turns to Trace.
Let's go.
Oi. Sorry, Halleck Stormseeker, longtime fan. Where's the mayor right now?
I assume at his home.
Well, we did also find something in the manor, and I look at Trace.
Yeah, we tell everything. We communicate that vision, like, as well.
So,
Are you saying the mayor's connected to the manor?
we think so, yeah. That was probably his house.
I mean, there were always like rumors that the mayor was like a Port Prow, right? But we didn't know for sure.
This kind of confirms it.
Veer is taking this in very seriously. Hooper, when the Shawagan got revealed, Hooper didn't have an initial reaction other than just eyes are locked onto it. And then once it woke up, Hooper put his feet down and leaned forward, and he's not taking his eyes off of it, and he's listening intently. Veer speaks out, goes,
I think we need to solve one thing at a time right now.
Hooper responds, keeps repeating Shahanmadi.
Oh no.
You mentioned something about Shahanmadi.
Yeah, he's dead. Along with his, few of his men, a couple of that, but we killed him.
Wow.
Is he saying Shahanmadi while looking at anybody?
Really hard with their eyes. Kind of looking everywhere, somewhere, sometimes. And the creature is just like
Okay, got it.
spazzing. The centurion speaks up.
So an illusion that you happen to find is you're using that as evidence to accuse the mayor of something?
We're not accusing, but there's a lot of questions.
We're reporting what we have found. And what we found is that at least one Shawagan was posing as a member of the three. You still have those bracers, right?
Yeah.
Like I communicate like we found uniforms at the manor as well.
I can toss on the floor. Okay. Mr. Brody, I need you to understand that what Helic and Trace described, it's not an accusation. I understand magic. I've studied it, okay? And this illusion that they saw sounds very real, and it's like a memory trapped on repeat. So, there is something with the mayor and that house, and I need you to understand that, and we need to take that into consideration.
As he pauses, I'll jump in, and I notice that he's like thinking of a clever response, and I'll go, listen, if you want to catch Yormund or the hangman, you need to listen to this girl.
Bryd just keeps her confidence even though she doesn't know what that means.
She's like, yeah.
Trace is unsure how much to divulge.
What about the hangman?
In that vision that we saw of the past, the port prow was entrusting passage on the hangman and spoke with Yorman Orkslayer.
Yeah, what he said.
These raids that have been happening in town match what they would do, wouldn't you agree?
Also,
Indeed.
this is probably our stuff. And I like open the bag and like put some of the memorabilia out onto the table.
Hooper speaks up, looking at the treasure. Yeah, I mean, they're all valuable. Your dad speaks up. Some of this is just junk. Hooper goes, not to everyone. Some people made that. Some people own that. You found those trinkets with that treasure all together.
Yeah, there's a big pile still in the...
I hope there still is.
At least there was. So they're probably very aware they had visitors.
You said there was a bird thing in the roof, in the attic.
Yeah, it's the thing we saw when we were on the ship coming back.
fog.
Yeah.
Veer thinks about it.
Wings, beautiful face, sharp teeth.
Siren.
Beauty is subjective. I mean, I was like,
There's a siren in the attic.
There was a hole above where the treasure was kept. It's possible that could have been a drop point
Or a pickup point.
or a pickup point.
oh wow.
Did you look through the roof? Through the hole? What were you able to see up there?
The sky.
So you didn't climb through to kind of see what the view was?
We were trying to get out.
Yeah.
We didn't think we could go that
It
way.
didn't look like a way out that we could survive.
Why? Do you think the view was something different?
Well, okay, so sirens usually occupy their own little hive of an island.
She gets a little hyper-focused describing some of the facts of a siren. You understand this is how Grandpa passed. He was taken by a siren.
Grandma Veer,
Yes?
I heard from Trace, who heard from Cal, who heard from someone else that I don't know, that you were trying to get the cohort to go to the lighthouse.
I've seen what looks like sirens flying around it.
Well, there's definitely things in the lighthouse. I looked before we left the island.
Without the lighthouse, ships can't find their way through this fog. That's the point of a lighthouse. It was ruined. Remember the day I was fishing? And I saw it kind of just started to crumble. Then I started hearing shouting, and I saw a massive ship in the distance. Bigger than I've ever seen.
Bigger than you've ever seen?
Ships that big? Only like 3 of those ships have ever been made.
By who? Where? Here?
The 3, maybe?
And then the Centurion steps up, and long ago, one was stolen.
How long ago?
Veer goes,
Before I was alive.
Would I remember tale of a valiant person stealing the ship from the evil three?
oh, you don't remember a story of someone stealing this ship, but you do remember the ship that attacked your home, the Hangman.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Massive.
It's a man of war, right?
It is a ship that is almost the length of a football field.
Without filtering, I look at Grandma Veer and go, Madam, would it happen to look, and I fully describe the Hangman, and I perfectly describe the flag of Yorman Orcslayer.
I didn't see the flag. But yes, everything else matches.
And the Centurion,
That's why when we see or hear anything about it, we always go running, trying to look for it, trying to see where it could be around this island. Because it's, I believe, trapped in this fog with us.
You're a really big chip. Why can't we find it?
Centurion goes,
We need to figure out where Greg is.
Stop bossing him around.
He's mine to boss around.
He is a person.
He is a cohort.
He also killed a bunch of people today, and he's exhausted.
I didn't kill a bunch of people. I'm not.
Trace, stand up for yourself for once, please.
Sir, I'm sorry. I am on probation. I understand that. And
We made him do it. It was my fault.
yes, the small children made me do it.
We're the same age.
Veer speaks up.
If you got in the manor,
She speaks up to the Centurion.
we can actually check it out. It's safe.
Yeah, I think we should go because we've been doing a better job than the 3.
Do you look at the Centurion?
No, I just look at Bear this time.
I'm just like grinning, watching this happen.
Trace looks down.
You guys, I have a 12 wisdom and an 11 intelligence, but I have an 18 charisma. So I feel very confident saying all this.
Well, I think you all should get some rest.
Yeah,
Veer
we can do it in the
says.
morning. I'm tired.
Bryn, you're welcome to stay here if you want.
Oh, great. Reddy and I already talked about a sleepover.
Great.
She got
Alec?
permission to. It's fine.
Your mom's about to
Mom.
speak up, but then your mom looks at Veer and stops.
Yeah, my mom knows. It's cool.
Hallig,
Wait, Mom, it's okay, right?
Trace, you can take the couch downstairs if you need it.
I'm gonna leave the house because people have bad opinions of me.
We can put the guest hammock in the corner. It's fine.
Yeah.
No,
Trace,
Trace, where are you going?
I'm gonna leave.
Trace, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Centurion.
He's just like
If
running
you're
away.
leaving, Centurion's leaving with you.
You better be here at dawn. I know where to find you.
You're making it worse. I just like, Alec.
Yeah. I'll go with
He
it.
comes back.
Right. We got things to
We're
do.
meeting in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Dawn.
Dawn.
First sunlight.
Do you really want to go that early?
No.
If you guys not met Bryn, she's a very excited person. Like, she's like, if we're gonna do something next morning, she's like up bright and early.
Literally
ready to
the
go.
first thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Hallig, as you step out of the house, you see the lights are on at the Jolly Kraken.
I will look and see where Trace is going.
I'm like not really welcome at the barracks right now anyway, so
up to you, man.
I'm just gonna be like, I'll see you later, sir.
All right. Don't get in any more trouble, please.
Yes, sir.
Girls, please roll a perception check.
Ooh.
16.
24.
When Hooper leaves, Hooper makes eye contact with you. If you look kind of careful enough, you see the ripples of water underneath the layers of his blue skin. You notice his green eyes are looking back at you. And he leaves the room.
Bryn just kind of like narrows her eyes as he leaves. Like,
His hand, he is swirling a bronze die.
Did he grab it from the box?
You don't know.
Just talk to him.
like before he goes, Bryn's gonna run down the stairs.
I'm gonna climb out onto my roof. I'm gonna put on the ring, and then climb it on the roof and just
Who is around you when you put on that
Oh
ring?
no, for inside my bedroom, right? Like, cause
Okay.
we're.
Roll a d8.
And I'm gonna try to sneak, like, climb out my window, and 6.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
13. You lose your action.
Fuck. But can I?
You just physically feel like you can't do it. So you put the ring on, you go invisible, and you're like,
What?
the idea of like climbing out the window or going somewhere is like,
Just like stuck there, being like.
Excuse me, Mr. Hooper. Can
Bryn,
yeah, Corbin. Why'd you look at me weird?
I don't normally see you come up to the shrine, do I?
Shrine? Oh, I came that one time to get Halleck.
Okay. Have you ever snuck into the mine?
Probably like once with Meridian when I was younger, and I shouldn't have. Otherwise, I'm pretty like good.
What did the voice say to you when you were in the astral sea?
Okay, so the first voice, the one I liked, he said, don't worry, little one, I'll bring you back. And then the one who I didn't like, that was a jerk, he said, look what we have here. I didn't like him. He was the one in like the yellow robes. Oh, and then the first guy who I did like, he smelled like
Ozone.
like burnt and like electricity.
Are you experiencing anything different than normal?
Yeah, my magic's weird. It just like
Your
happens.
magic?
Yeah, it just happens. Before I had to like remember a spell and have it memorized and then like recite the spell and then it would work.
When did you first start casting?
Like casting? I've done like stuff here and there growing up because couldn't let my parents know. And then when we went
Small things.
Yeah. And then when we went on like the big voyage to bring all the stuff back, things got really bad, so I did some magic there, but that was like, again, I had to know the spells. But then today in like the house, like it just started working. Not right away. It was like probably like, well, we'd been in the house for like half the day.
It was working versus it used to not work?
No, I didn't have to try.
It just happened.
Yeah, like I thought what I wanted. I could just think of what I wanted to do and then like these things would happen. And now I know like, but I can tell there's spells. So I can't do like everything. There were just like certain spells that I was like.
If this happens again or something strange, come visit me.
You're friends with Halleck, right?
Yeah,
That means I can trust you.
of course.
I'm gonna roll insight. It's an 8. Okay.
Again, Dookie for insight.
Hands you the bronze die. It's like a D20, just made of bronze.
What am I supposed to do with the dice?
It's a good luck token.
Oh, okay.
He leaves. Trace, did you catch up with Halleck?
Oh yeah, we both went to the bar together.
You're at the Jolly Kraken.
I'm not saying she's attractive. I'm just saying there's like a niceness to a woman who knows what she's doing.
I get it, man. I get it.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes there's just that like mental hotness.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
You know, when someone's really capable, really good at what they do, respected by the community.
I've definitely hooked up with girls because they were mentally really hot. For sure.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the smartest, so like, it's not that hard to like be smart to me, but like sometimes it's like they're they're like so much above, you know.
Right.
And I'm into that.
Where are you from?
From Port Deep.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm from Port Deep.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't been there in 150 years, but
We're entering the bar now.
yeah.
Oh, I assume you were just drinking like at the bar
That's right.
mid-conversation.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've already got a drink then. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like who you hooked up with, you're probably at least one beer down.
Sure. Yeah.
Halleck is not drinking. He's drinking water.
Trace is definitely, he's already on his second beer. More for me. Like he bought the first round and you're not drinking. He's like, okay.
Yeah, Port Deep. Do you remember a raid in 684?
No, I was, how many years ago was that again?
Like 150.
You're like 20-something years old.
Yeah, so, elf folk, it's tough to tell, but like, I'm not that old. I'm only like,
Right, yeah.
20-ish, yeah, 24.
You're a
yeah.
little wee, yeah.
I've heard about it though. Like,
Yeah.
they taught us about it.
Yeah, I was there.
Whoa.
I lost some people then.
Sorry, man.
Hey, it's in the past. You're sniffing that guy's face.
Yeah, since this started happening, I like pull out my little Palor medallion and it kind of glows, but like again flickers, almost like it's short circuiting a little bit. I can smell certain things. Like I can smell if somebody's fiendish or like dead or undead or like celestial. Like I can kind of smell it. It smells like certain things.
This is a weird request. I'll buy you another drink if you smell me.
Sure. Yeah, that's not weird. It's not weird to Trace. His buddies ask him to smell him all the time.
Give me that beer, right?
Yeah, whatever. You didn't have to buy me a beer, but I'll take it.
I'm
Thanks.
gonna smell my buddy, guys.
Yeah.
There are a couple dozen people in here. It's 2 stories tall. The second story is very much balcony on all 4 sides, so you can kind of see who's up. There's people up there too. Stairs go up there. There are a handful of tables down below. It's a big establishment.
Say a couple dozen or a dozen?
Couple dozen. You see a sign up saying drinks are half off due to the fact that not a lot of people are making money right now because of the curse. But people need a place to relax and get drinks. Elizabeth Gardner walks up, the barmaid. Lightly tanned skin, dyed red hair, dark eyes. Walks up and puts the drinks down. Here you go, guys.
Thanks, Lizzie.
Ellie.
Oh, sorry, dear.
Appreciate it, Ellie.
You're welcome, Trace. So what you guys been up to? Ellie's just kind of lingering.
It's been rough, Ellie. I'm not gonna lie. Just
You can handle it, though.
What's
You're a
that?
cohort.
not really right now. Actually,
What happened?
a lot of stuff. Long story short, a bunch of shark people attacked and they didn't like how I handled it. So I'm not with the cohort right now.
That's all right. You don't need them.
Thanks, Elliot. I appreciate it. I kind of like, okay, move along.
Well, if you guys need any more drinks, let me know.
I roll insight on Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18.
You completely fascinate her.
Trace feels again at home in this bar, or he's like, there's no authority figures he has to worry about. He doesn't have to put on this face. He's just like, kind of like relaxes, and he's like,
2 fillets coming up. Ding, a bell goes off. You hear a feminine voice from Samantha Gardner, the chef. Sam goes, oh, hey, Trace.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Doing great. How about you? Hungry?
Doing great, yeah. And again, Trace like actually just like you see like, oh, he actually does have a high charisma in certain situations. And he's like, keeping busy.
You hungry?
I would, yes, absolutely. For something you cooked, for sure. Yeah.
Well, who's your friend?
Oh, this is my buddy Hallig.
Hello.
You hungry too?
Yeah.
I'll get it done right away.
Oh, appreciate it. Thanks,
She goes
Sam.
back into the kitchen, and you see another woman that looks very similar to Sam and Ellie. No dyed hair, it's actually dark hair and a ponytail, kind of leaning over and just watching you and Trace talk.
Would I surmise this is another gardener?
Yeah.
Okay.
The eldest of the 3.
I'll look up and go,
I just say hey, throw a wink.
She winks back and heads into a room upstairs.
Cool.
you are like the sun with these women. Like,
What's that?
They're. It was a pun. You're a.
Oh, because the pale.
And they're
Yeah, the
gardeners?
paler. Yeah.
They're gardeners.
Is that a sun thing too?
Yeah.
Oh, because plants. I get it.
Normally, I'm funnier when I have a couple drinks in me.
Why aren't you drinking, man?
Oh, kind of dead. So.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Do you want that smell? You
Right? Yeah. Give me a whiff.
Okay. Basically, like looks around.
Everyone here just not paying attention. And it's the first time you've kind of like noticed this. A handful of the people here just don't look familiar.
Do I noticing him noticing this?
Yeah. How many people do we recognize here? Like, can I roll a perception?
Minority.
check? A minority. That's interesting. It's unusual.
Flag down Ellie and go, Ellie,
Hi.
who are these new people here?
It's kind of like the normal crowd.
Do I believe her?
Roll insight.
Okay. Oh, baby! 18.
Natural 20. fuck.
Twins.
You believe her.
All right.
The
Do you need refills?
No, I just like I come here a lot. I don't recognize some of these people. Ellie, could you like give me a little DL on like who's around?
We got. She lists off. So and so, so and so, so and so, so and so, and so and so, so and so. These are just your neighbors that you're aware of because you patrol the town.
Some neighbors I do recognize.
Some people you do recognize, and then that's kind of. She kind of just stops listing people. Yeah. Sailors, fishing town. What to expect?
Interesting.
Do you not want to drink? Because you have not touched that.
I do. Do you have any whiskey here?
We do. Do you want the old stuff?
I look down at the meager thing that I've swiped from the, the treasure pile and go, right, yeah, I'll take the good stuff.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Right. I lean into Trace and I go, what I'm about to do is going to be very dumb. And I need you to play your part in it, if you don't mind.
Got your back.
As you say that, and you lean into Trace. Roll a perception check.
Cool. That is a 15.
A smell hits your nose. Very familiar smell. And you look down, the beer smells freshly familiar.
The beer smells freshly familiar, as if I've drank this beer before, or as if the beer was in the keg in the mansion.
Did you want to still sniff?
Yep.
Go ahead and sniff, buddy.
Just gonna grab your face and give you a good sniff.
Oh man, I'm getting hit on by the hottest boy at the bar.
People are like, oh, Trace is into boys.
Some
now?
people, yeah, a couple guys were like,
Okay. Didn't know that it was an option.
Okay, you're going to be real popular with a whole new population segment for the rest of the week.
Break some more hearts.
as you pull Halleck's face,
There are some unbroken hearts.
as you pull Halleck's face away from yours,
Yep.
you see his eyes black, and you see the black veins appear for a moment and then fade.
Yeah. But you I don't know how to break this to you, but you smell like rosemary.
The door opens. Walking in are two fellas, one light skin, one dark skin.
They look familiar?
They kind of do. And they don't notice you. They kind of veer off to the stairs that go upstairs. And there seems to be like, now that you're kind of following them, you kind of see there's a huddle of a couple of them up there.
Did we recognize them, or do we get?
Yes, you did recognize them.
They're the two people we took down earlier.
Ellie comes through a door, hands you guys the whiskeys. And Sam. And I got them dinner. Oh, great. And they,
Thank you.
here's your food. You got whiskeys and food.
I'm gonna lean over like when Sam just does the food and just like right in her ear, just like, hey, who's the two guys who just like walked in?
Yeah, so like he was asking me a bunch of questions about like my magic and when it started acting like different and weird. And then he gave me like this like bronze dice, and I give it to Meridian to look at. He said it's for like good luck.
Yeah, it's a sailor's trinket.
Oh. Is it like good luck
It's-
for the sailors?
Yeah, my grandma had one kind of like, it wasn't a dice, but bronze.
Oh, interesting. Well, and then he said if my magic does anything weird again, I guess like if I go to the astral plane again or something, he said I should go visit him. Which I think is fine, 'cause he's like besties with Halleck.
The shrine's pretty cool. We used to hide and play in the trees there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's...
Yeah, he asked if I was ever at the mine. Did we ever go there once?
I mean, well, there was that one time, like, we went, and then I think I went, like, 2 other times on, like, a dare, but it's just a mine.
Yeah, there wasn't anything interesting.
How
so I
far
don't-
deep in the mine did you guys go?
We probably didn't go very far.
Yeah, I probably got scared.
But there's definitely a chance that Meridian would have tried to one-up another kid by going deeper in the mine
Yeah.
as part of, like, a competition.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I don't know that you would have participated.
No, I probably...
Let's do something super quick. Let's flash back handful of years. Let's say,
4 years ago.
yeah, late at night, snuck off, ran into the mine.
I can't believe I'm doing this. My mom's gonna kill me if she finds
Fine,
out.
we're meeting other people here.
Okay. It's just really late and it's... Did you bring a lantern?
No, but it's the mine. We all know where it is.
What if it's dark inside?
It's definitely going to be dark inside.
As you pass by Little Hill and go around up the old dirt road, you meet Estuary.
Why is she here?
She has a lantern.
She's everywhere. See, look, she brought a lantern. Only losers bring lanterns. Oh, hi, Estuary. So nice to see you. Parents let you out?
Bryn
With-
just gives her like a fake smile.
With Estuary, a younger Cal is there.
My bestie.
Your bestie.
This is before you would have come to the island, right?
Right, I didn't grow up here.
You know at this time they are not part of the cohort yet. They are starting their journey there.
They're in ROTC, whatever the ROTC equivalent of cohort is.
Cal speaks up. Sure, we're supposed to be doing this.
No,
Of course you would say that.
we're not supposed to be doing this. That's the point. What, have none of you snuck out at night before?
Of course I have.
Come on.
No.
You know that a lot of parents talk about you shouldn't go into the mine.
Which is, of course, why a lot of kids go to the mine.
Yeah. Estuary's like, it's not going to be a big deal. Got a lantern? We can see.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm the first one to walk in.
It's really dark. Estuary opens the lantern. The tunnels are dug out and framed with wooden beams. It's been abandoned for a long time. This is a genuinely spooky place. You swear occasionally you hear like the pebble move or drop or roll.
God, what was that?
A rock.
Oh.
Or Estuary stomping with her big old feet back
I
there.
don't have big feet.
You kind of
Sounds like someone who's defensive would say that.
I'm not defensive either.
Yeah, okay.
She sounds defensive.
There's some leftover shovels. You see hanging chains, hooks. The lantern shows dangling cobwebs. And the tunnel just keeps going and going. You continue.
Yeah.
Cal's like, how far are we trying to go in here?
Why, are you scared?
No, I just want to know how far we're planning on going.
I don't know how far we're going, Radian.
I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I just keep walking.
Okay.
And I like planning's for losers.
Not for losers. Estuary.
Am I the bully?
Yes. Obviously, he's the nerd. You're the bully / horrible influence.
He's not nearly as well built as he is in present time.
Oh, he's like lanky.
He's a little lanky right
Yeah.
now. You guys continue forward, and eventually there's an opening, and it is a massively large pit. You see some cranes with hanging platforms. You see scaffolding built multiple levels. It looks like it goes up a couple stories and it goes down quite a few stories. And the moonlight is just cutting through, making a cylinder of silvery light going straight down.
See how cool this is? This is amazing. Look at all this stuff. If we'd
is.
been scared and we didn't keep going, I wouldn't have seen all of this. And then I'm gonna move over to like a set of scaffolding that's like close and see if it's sturdy enough that I can like.
Be careful, Meridian.
Go ahead and make a dex save.
Ooh. Yes. 19 on the die. 27.
As you step on it, the wood breaks and you step back and the breaking of the wood
Oh shit.
echoes.
Are you okay? Are you
Oh, yeah, I'm
okay?
fine.
Are you okay? Maybe we shouldn't do
That
that.
you shouldn't stand on that anymore, but I'm good.
If you could not die, that would be great.
I just didn't die. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
This place is massive.
Yeah.
And she starts panning the light, and you see little sparkles of light flicker on the walls as the light passes by.
Oh, what is that? Come on, let's go. And I move towards like the wall to see what's shimmering.
You walk down the scaffolding. Not down, you walk across the scaffolding, and you get to another spot, and there's an opening that you kind of have to jump across.
Okay, I'm gonna wind up and make my way and run.
Trace, when Meridian lands, does the platform fall?
No.
You land, and you made the jump.
I'm gonna walk further towards where the glittering is.
You find
Put the light over here.
a light turns. Do you follow Meridian over?
What are Cal and what's her name doing?
That's where he's trying to point the light to help Meridian see. Cal's like looking down kind of over where she just jumped.
It's a little rickety over here.
Well, Bryn's always concerned about like Meridian, 'cause that's her friend, so she doesn't want her to be alone, so she's gonna do it.
All right, you go to jump over. Chris,
Yeah.
when Bryn lands, does the platform fall?
Yes.
When you jump and you land, make a dex saving throw.
And can I like run over to try to like help grab her?
You will, yes.
Not bad. 16.
Okay, you quickly grab the edge of the platform as the woods fall behind down below. Estuary and Cal hurry up and they point the light down best they can, and they what you see when you go to grab her hands, you see the woods just fall and shatter down the rocks down below.
Oh my god, pull me up, pull me up!
It's okay, I got you. That was really scary, I'm sorry.
It was horrible.
I want to say a little like 8-foot gap is now closer to 20 feet.
How are we supposed to get back?
We can find something. We can find a rope. There's plenty of stuff here, right? Like, look.
It just looks old, like it just broke.
We'll find our way back, it's okay.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Wait, can you hold the light up, though?
Light shines on at you guys. It passes by, and you see the glitter of the rock on the wall.
I'm gonna go up to look at it.
It is little gems hidden in the rocks, as well as electrum scattered across.
Wait, what is this?
Well, I don't know what that other thing is, but this is Electrum. My
I know it's worth a lot of money, but I don't know what it is.
Well, my parents use it to infuse like weapons and armor and stuff.
So it's magic?
Yeah.
Whoa. Am I able to grab like one of the jewels off the wall or one of the like pieces of electrum?
Yeah, you grab a little green gem, hold it up against the moonlight, and Bryn, what you see is that Meridian's face lights up green, like it just catches the light perfectly.
That's so pretty.
Whoa. And if I hold it up into the lantern behind me that like the estuary is shining?
It casts almost like a mix of orange and green fire is painted on the wall.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I put that gem in my pocket. Is there a different one of a different color I can like hold up?
There's a little black one.
Ooh, let's try this one. Here, you try this one, Bryn.
Okay. What happens when I hold the black one?
The moonlight catches it, and sparkling stars scatter across her face.
Oh, it's what we were chasing. That's really cool.
Whoa.
When you turn it to look at the wall with it, the moonlight catches it and amplifies the colors of all the other stones.
Wow, that's so pretty.
This place is amazing.
Just some rocks move and rumble.
Bryn shivers. I didn't know Electrum looked like that in moonlight.
If we sort of like look around, like I'm sure like we would spend so long like playing with like the gems and the different colors and like, oh, what if you pointed over here? Like, what if you pointed over there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we like notice in the room as we're doing this, or?
Well, you play for a minute because like, oh my god,
It'd be insane.
With the lantern kind of just scanning the space, you can see the platform goes to another set of stairs that goes down. But there are other platforms that up, but right now this one's only one going down.
You wanna look?
Oh, okay, just a little bit.
Okay, just for a second. And then
Trace, can you roll a d20 for me?
You got it, sir. That is an 18.
You hear, hey, someone in here. Here down the hall, the tunnel. Estuary quickly closes the lantern, and you hear the scattering of feet, and you see a new lantern light flood in. Chris,
Yeah.
roll a d20.
2.
Cohort walks in, pointing a lantern, looking around.
I'm gonna, like from the other side, kind of like try to.
Yeah, we're trying to hide.
Yeah. So the idea.
The light just passes by. Cohort leaves.
That was so cool. That was great. Let's keep going.
Meridian, just a little longer. We're gonna get caught.
Okay, just what's up here, and then we can go.
It's gonna be bad. Okay.
We'll leave before he gets back. Okay. Okay, let's go. And
Trace,
I need 4.
Yep.
roll a d20.
Yeah, it's a 17.
Chris, roll a d20.
It's all my good rolls, y'all.
3.
You guys hurry on, and you see, as you go down the stairs, and you get to one more set of platforms, and you see an old wooden bridge that links back to a platform just underneath where Estuary and Cal are. And then there's a ladder that can go up.
Oh, we can get back that way.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, and I want to keep a lookout too if there's any like cool like trinkets or things to pick up other than like I would have kept like the green stone, and I assume you would have kept the black one.
Before you get onto the bridge, you turn and you see there's a kind of an open crate with something that sparkles.
Okay, just a second. I swear I'll be right back. I run over the crate.
Yep, you run over to the crate. Bryn, you're getting onto the bridge, waiting,
I'm standing in front of it waiting.
standing in front of the bridge. You go to the crate, you see something sparkle. It is gems, unrefined, kind of chunked out, and there's like cobwebs on them, like it's old. There's just treasure in here.
Okay, I grab a handful
You
and
run
then head back to.
Let's go. Yes.
Okay. Well, we shouldn't walk on the bridge at the same time, right? It's all rickety.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, I'll say that.
as Bryn goes first. The rope snaps. No! Bryn falls.
Meridian!
Bryn!
Go ahead and roll a dex save at disadvantage.
It was a nat 20 to 7, and that is still gonna be a 15.
15. You grab just her hand.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Beyond Bryn, you are just on the edge of moonlight shooting down. And you see the moonlight just casted right on her face. And below Bryn, you see the wood just fall into darkness.
I'm gonna get you up, I swear.
Okay, pull me up.
Just hold on. Here.
You feel it slipping.
Hurry!
I like brace my feet on the edge and I like grab her with like the other hand so she can hold on to something.
And I throw my other arm up to grab.
You pull her up. You're on the edge where the bridge was. The bridge is dangled on the other side.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was horrible though. I want to get out of this place like now.
I can go first next time. I'm sorry.
Not anyone going first. I just want to get out of here.
I'm sure we can find a way out of here. This place is like a maze.
Two important things happen. One, Jordy rolls. Second, Chris rolls.
Nat 20.
Nat
Do you like all my rolls?
Yeah, you're rolling so good right
15,
now.
17, 18, 19.
Nat 20. You guys do eventually find a way back to Estuary and Cal, who were worried. You scare them. Complete success.
Haha. We didn't almost die. It's fine.
Yeah.
Along the way, though, Bryn, you find something bronze and about this big. It's flat, almost triangular. When you touch it, it's kind of like having static shock.
What'd you find?
I don't know. It feels weird.
Is it another gem?
No, it's like a weird trinket.
Do I recognize it? Look anything like
Just
this?
something bronze.
Yeah. I mean, bronze is good luck. Sailors use it. Maybe someone left it here.
Oh.
It's yours now. If you find someone else's good luck trinket, you get good luck.
Oh, cool. I like that.
That's how it works. Well, that's what my grandma said anyway.
She's smart.
And you guys head out of the cave, of the mine. And we come back.
Wait, do you remember that time we almost died?
Oh my god.
In the mine, not
Yes.
not in the last several days. when we
Yes,
almost
Meridian,
died.
I remember.
Yeah, I said I was sorry for that.
I think it was the last time I snuck out with you.
But we got to make fun of Cal and Estuary for being scaredy cats for like months.
That was great.
But remember you found where that trinket you found. You still have it? The bronze one?
I think it's somewhere in my room.
When she says that, you're holding a bronze die.
I pass the bronze one back to you. The die.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyways, how many people do you think that Trace has actually slept with on Amelia?
That's a good question. Maybe he actually doesn't, but why would people lie around town?
Wishful thinking?
Like
Everyone's jealous.
but if
How many
no-
people do you think he has slept with?
That's a better question.
Right? Probably a lot.
I heard rumors.
No. Well, he'd been old, but would people? I don't know.
I
don't know.
I
Trace
assume
has, like-
that the second hammock is out and you both are just
and
sitting on hammocks.
we're like looking at each other. It's like swinging
With
back
a-
and forth while we're
with,
having the little gossip time.
and the lantern is just sitting on a crate table that you've made.
Yeah.
And as you guys keep talking and gossiping, and eventually you'll fall asleep, we pull out of the window, and then we're going to just make one quick stop. So you asked about the two guys that walked in, lighter skin, darker skin. The two people that resemble the two that you fought on the stairs.
Yep.
Ellie goes, I think the tall one goes by Sharkbait, and the smaller one goes by Nemo.
Sharkbait and Nemo. Gotta give it up to the backers.
Do you know them?
No, and like that's the weird part, right? Like I haven't been here for like 3 weeks, obviously, but like before that, I'm here a lot, and how long have they been hanging around? Like,
Hard to track. Sam, how long has Sharkbait and Nemo been hanging out? And Sam's like, I think Emma's the one who keeps track of everything. I just make the food. You know how she gets if you get in her business.
yep. Anyway,
Well, how does she get?
there's a sharp little pain off of my medallion. It like burns a little bit, and I'm like, yeah. So let's, no, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Sam goes back into the kitchen. Ellie starts cleaning some older glasses that are sitting and adding drinks to other people at the bar.
I'll take the 2 shots, and I'll walk over to the center of the bar, and I'll...
They are upstairs.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
They can see me, as can everyone else. Everyone here, I'd like to raise a toast, and I'll raise the one in my right hand. Scallywags, landlubbers, all sorts of foul, inconsiderate folk come to drink here, but I consider you all my friends. Let's raise a toast to the death of Shan Madi and these raider scum, and particularly Yorman Orcslayer, and I pour the shot on the ground.
The music comes to a stop. A handful of people stand up. Shit.
Oh God.
People are looking over the edge. Some the ones around you standing draw swords.
Oh God.
The ones up top pull out crossbows.
Cool.
What you guys don't see.
Oh fuck.
Cool. So which one of us gets the trauma for this nice little after story? Which one of us is gonna cry after?
Yeah, we'll see.
Upstairs in the caster's home, wind blows into a non-lit Veercaster's room. The ropes that held the Shawagan down are laying on the floor. The bed is empty, and no one is in the room.
You took Grandma Veer? Son of a bitch.
Oh, God dang it.
Thanks for playing D&D, guys.
I'm so mad. So many things to remember to do.
Yep.
Honestly, that one though, like if we left her with a ranking member of the
Yeah.
Mariners Guild, like if shit's gonna happen, shit's gonna happen.
No, that
Yeah.
honestly, I blame the Centurion. That's recklessly irresponsible on him to not
He's
take
really
that
bad at
person
his job.
into
Yeah, he's not so
custody.
great.
That's crazy.
Brain was getting a
Maybe
little
stop
testy.
worshiping him.
Huh?
I said maybe stop worshiping
I
him.
just don't want to die.
He's your boss.
Yeah. No, I fully have
really
lost respect for him now. I didn't take this guy into custody.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Curse of Amity Island. Big thank you to Describe and World Anvil for sponsoring this episode. And a big thank you to all the players. They killed it. I can't wait for you to see the next episode. And big thank you to Mattias for helping with editing. Because, oh my gosh, it's a lot. If you want to help support the channel and help cover some of the costs that make the show, consider becoming a patron or even a channel member. You can get your name on the credits. You can get also bonus content, extended cuts of these episodes. I give you essentially an uncut version of the entire game session. If you want to keep up with the story, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.